D'Angelo Russell leads the Warriors in scoring at 24 a game. Damian Lee also was
be done in team focus.
The tip is won by the Cavaliers and Weed.
He's been trying to find himself a home here in the league, and he might have one here.
Love at the rim, takes the feed from Garland and gets
play against him because we wanted to win so bad.
Osman, watched by Lee, creeps around a Love screen and cans a triple. Good score. Finds Love, catch and shoot three. Kevin had 6 triples 2 nights ago. Thompson back to Sexton. Sexton connects.
He's probably the best in the league at it.
Russell, he fires from distance and answers.
Yeah, you can't go running down to a partner. You can't let him have those shots like that.
Osman cruises down the lane. Dead red by Love. Out comes Sexton, north-south on Chris. Chris with the swat.
It's amazing how same things that Draymond does with his other guys, they just don't do the same.
He made that one arrive. Long lead pass to Thompson. Thompson floats. Missed it. Sexton at the rim.
Always.
Works to the top of the key. Garland moseys going to Thompson. Boy, he has that easy way about it. Russell finds Chris. Chris. Marquise badgered by Sexton. Finds Chris. Chris down the lane. Challenge Thompson. Bad idea.
Yeah. Get that big stuff out of here.
Thompson to the bucket. Puts it up. Chris got a piece of it. Thompson thought he got fouled. Draymond now finds Lee to the basket. He puts it up and in. Cavs 14. Also short.
He's getting opportunities though.
Robinson slashes and scores to give the Warriors a 5th to Thompson. Love got Green in the air. Kevin goes baseline, took some contact, finds Porter in the corner. Off balance triple, and he's got it. 3 games of shooting that 3 ball at 54%. Sexton, north-south, right to the basket. Green is watched by Thompson. Good feed to Robinson, who dunks.
To take care of that part of the game and then go from there.
Draymond Green, meanwhile, with a triple, has given the Warriors.
Gets the call for the Cavs to keep the possession.
Spellman picks up a quick pair of fouls. Sexton explodes to the basket. He has 9 international players, and the crop of U.S. first and second year players is widely considered. There's a 3 on the way by Poole is good, widely considered.
I mean, it's just, I don't understand it, but at the same time, it's motivation.
And he looks to answer, can't. Sexton with the loose ball. Here he goes. Sexton stops. Sexton fires. Sexton scores! Have been touching, incredible.
Yeah, that game last night was unbelievable.
This guy has been fantastic.
Garland and Nance, super.
Pascal backs in on a shorter Garland and scores. Works on Porter. Into the lane, hangs, floats, and scores.
That light worthy of the situation. I mean, they've done it pretty much all year. I mean, just that if it comes down to winning or losing.
McKinney, Henson, and Nance. Russell pulls up 3 on the way. Another.
On either side of the pick, they're going to shoot the ball.
Garland to the baseline. Henson pokes it in. Garland down the lane, hooks it up and puts it in with the left hand as Garland trips the Warrior lead. By Henson, loose ball, tracked down by Looney, finds Pascal, extra pass to Spellman, who gets fouled by Porter and dunks.
You look like they're playing a little bit of his own, forcing the Cavaliers over the top.
And that's precisely where McKinney goes. Exum off to Henson. Henson thought about a 3, instead gives to Junior. He'll fire a confident 3 from the corner and give the Cavaliers.
They all seem to be very good basketball players.
Pascal won the national championship with Villanova back in distance. Missed it. Rebounded inside by the Cavaliers. Kevin Love off to Exum. Exum lays it in and ties this game.
Of getting the deflected pass.
Jacob Evans has checked into the Warriors. Here's Lee down the lane. Finger rolls and scores. The Warriors have hit 6 of their first 10 shots in the second quarter. Pascal down the lane, making 7 of their first 11. Nance. Pump fake on Chris to the bucket. Whoa. Chris up here. Sexton is guarded by Evans. Feeds the post. It's Love. Nice dish by Sexton. Love does his job.
Big men don't make themselves available, and they kind of let the defender come right through the offense.
Thompson inside lays it up and in. Love with the three. It's off the mark. Andy's due as Evans at the rim lays it up and in. It seemed like everything's set up perfectly for Warriors. Right. We're familiar with this team in front of us. Time for KC as Sexton to the basket. 14, number one. Here goes Collin again. 15-footer. Boy, has he been good. 7 of 9. Here's Sexton. Feeds a wide open Osman. He knocks it down to give the Cavaliers. Love has that knocked away by Draymond Green.
Well, Draymond gets his hand on a lot of stuff.
Robinson stops, floats, and scores. Here's Green again. Long lead pass. Robinson makes the catch, and Robinson lays it in. Another headman pass by Green. This one by
transition.
Lee.
They've scored 3 straight back.
Here, Robinson. He'll stop and play for the last shot. Lee won't. He'll fire.
Wow. Transition. They scored 4 baskets in the last 2 or 3 minutes in transition.
Game homestand. As backdoor goes Glenn Robinson off a Draymond Green feed.
Once he made a move to help.
Here is Jetty. Took only 3 shots in the first half. Scored 8 points. Takes his 4th there, and that is eaten up. As it's Marquise Chris with the block. Here is Chris who runs the floor and converts at the other end. The Warriors once again. Chris will shovel to Robinson. Robinson down the right alley. Banks misses. Green with a follow. Draymond gets it to go.
Oh, the Cavs start third quarter slow because they are getting all the Cavs are going slow.
The Warriors have opened up this third quarter on an 8-0 run, and Thompson finally is able to. Russell works off a Green screen, launches a 3. Russell. Green will orchestrate this offensive sequence. Lobbing up top to Marquise Chris. Draymond Green.
And then into scoring position.
Green to a wide open lead.
This is.
Take a lob from Exum that was knocked away. Here goes D'Angelo Russell. He stops, he fires, and he scores. The Warriors
do this too much. They play a good, solid first half. Right at the end of this first half, they give up all those fast breaks.
2 nights ago against Toronto in the fourth quarter as Chris takes a feed from Draymond Green at the rim at second.
Wow.
This season, here on February 1st, they ranked 30th out of 30 teams, although you would not know it. 68 lead.
And Draymond Green is really the quarterback from the
6 of 11 from the field, 6 of 9 from distance. Here is D'Angelo, the former Buckeye, finds Green.
Boy, they got a 2-man game going.
Works off a Henson screen to the bucket. He goes, he banks and scores.
Nice energy going.
Now it's Lee on the right side. Once more to Draymond. My
man.
word.
You know what they do so well? Now you see why the Warriors won all those championships. They just are exceptionally well versed on.
Just the Warriors' 4th game of the season as their Lance inside. Junior with the dunk. Shovel to Porter. Back to Junior inside. Playing on a smaller pool. And connects.
Had a mouse in that.
Pump fake down the lane. Pool out of the corner. Once again, the Warriors with strong ball movement. It results. Robinson down the lane. Twist deals back to Burks. Spellman now.
Boy.
The Warriors have Porter over Burks. 11 of those 13 came in the opening frame. Burks.
There's the spot shooting now.
Alec Burks was headed to the Thunder, opted out of his verbal agreement with the Thunder after that team started breaking apart, and there is Burks. Colin Sexton hesitation move. That was swatted by Burks. Spellman was listed at 285 pounds in camp as Burks right to the basket. He lays it up and in. Garland from the corner. It's here in the second. Russell triggers, finds Spellman, 18-footer.
Boy, he's having a. I keep talking about it because it happens so much.
Love from deep. Kevin has 9. And you think back to those 4 finals meetings between these teams. Garland pulls up, knocks down a mid-range quarter. Osman a jump pass to Garland. Garland a pump fake. Garland fires. He's got it.
That little jump back move. calmly waiting because they know what's coming next season.
Sexton to the bucket. Knights his way to the hole. Osmond gallops past Russell. Fakes a three, puts it under his arm to the basket, banks it in. Looked like a running back there. Osmond shovels to Love. He'll fire from distance. Kevin cans it. Love now is... By the way, this is Larry Nance's 300th NBA game this evening as Evans with a leaner converts.
When a team gets into a rhythm and they're used to passing the ball, giving themselves up, it's tough to defend them.
One of the top points. Garland, Sexton, Osmond, Love, and Nance are on the floor. Lee to the bucket. Lee has 6 involved. The shot clock is down to 3. Garland down the lane, and Chris sends it 4 blocks tonight for Chris. Nance from distance. Oh! Rebounded by Love.
Decent game like he's played tonight. I mean, there's something about being in that Warrior uniform that forces you to really...
Cavaliers not too shabby themselves. They've hit 15. Now 16. Colin Sexton has 20.
Defense tonight.
Chris. Another lead to the bucket. He can't finish. Thought he got fouled. Long lead pass again to Porter. Porter stops, banks, and scores. Some people have big games.
Right, exactly.
Still rising stars.
Right, they are already stars.
There were folks who took umbrage with that. That's what